Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. Welcome to this mid-month energy check-in. We're in Cancer season. We are also in Mercury retrograde, and we are going to have a new moon this week that this reading comes out. And so lots of cool, energetic things happening anyway, but we're going to do a full overview of things in your life. So Gemini, just tuning into your intuition, tuning into your higher purpose and yourself so that you don't take messages that aren't for you. This is just really for entertainment purposes. So if you resonate with a message, it's for your highest good. If it's not your message, just leave it. Come back next week. You might resonate more with another reading. Again, thank you, though, for watching, for being here. Let's look at the heart. What's the heart energy for Gemini? Judgment. Judgment is a spiritual reawakening. It's a judgment call. In your heart, you've had to really decide, I'm going to open myself up to this or I'm not. You've made a judgment call. There's it almost feels like you've heard an audible sound. This always has the Archangel Gabriel showing up in that. So if Archangel Gabriel is significant for you, if you're into music, if you play instruments, lots of messages coming through here in your heart. Feeling this heart-led emotional awakening. What about your mind? What's going on in your mind? In your mind. Four of Swords. So it's air energy. It's your air element. And the four is about resting your mind, taking a time out, taking rest. Go to bed early, sleep in if you can. Take the weekend to just sit on your recliner and do nothing. Don't think anything. Don't read anything. Don't stimulate your mind right now. For some reason, you need a break. You need a timeout. You need just a break, period. You need to rest and relax and recharge and rejuvenate. Okay, Gemini, in your mind and your body. What's going on in your body, Gemini? In your body, physical body, the moon. Ooh, it's emotional. It's lots of secretive energy and mysterious energy. And the moon is Cancer and Pisces. It's watery. It's secretive. The moon energy just really represents there's things going on in your body right now, not to scare or be any kind of a fear. You'll know if this reading fits you, okay? But you might be feeling gosh, I've been having this weird symptom. I've been having this situation. I feel this, I feel that, and I don't know what it is, and I should go to the doctor. I should get it checked out. That's kind of what the moon is saying too, is that there's mystery, there's not full awareness, there's not this dialed in, this is what's going on with you. Right now, it just feels man, I've been noticing I keep getting these headaches, or I've been noticing that, my hip is out of place, or I know something's going on, but I don't know what it means in your body. There's now your spirit. What's happening in your spirit? Gemini, what is happening in your spirit? For the sign of Gemini, ooh, the Emperor. In your spirit, you have this very strong spirit right now. You're very masculine energy. You're very boss-like energy. You're taking charge. You're taking a hold. Whatever it is that you believe, your spirituality, you are really all about it. You're driving that car into the garage. You are all about it. You're the boss. Maybe you are the spiritual leader of your house. You lead everybody in prayer. You organize your thoughts and your belief system. It's because that's what you want to believe. You don't let other people drag you around by the ear and tell you what to believe. You believe what you want to believe. You are this masculine energy. I'm going to take charge of it. If I want to believe in Catholicism, I'm a Catholic then. That's what I am. And you're very steadfast in that. The emperor is like all four kings rolled into one and set for battle. And I'm out there and I will cause a ruckus if they like things their way. They're very black or white. So the emperor, as your spirituality says, and this is also God. So that's very interesting. Your spirituality is really, I don't know, it's coming online. I just got that. And that God, however you think of God, if that is God is coming out, there's a universal spiritual being of love that is really like shaking you and taking a hold of you or tapping you on the shoulder. You really feel this God energy, however it is you interpret that. But Emperor is definitely God. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Now, overall, what is going on for the sign of Gemini? Gemini, what is going on for Gemini? Gemini, overall energy. Strength. Gosh. There is, out of 5 cards, there are 4 major arcana. There's a lot happening in the middle of the month for you, Gemini. Oh man, if you feel comfortable sharing, I would love to hear what's going on because this is big. And your strength as your overall energy, you are very aware of other people's limitations and you're very aware of other people's faults. You're very aware of, like, I'm going to even say people's stupidity. And you could really level somebody if you wanted to, but you choose not to because your strength is your dignity and your power, and it's you taming your own ego. And like I said, you could look at everybody and really just level people, but you choose not to because you're operating from your strength. Your overall energy is strength. Because you are so strong, people will think you're weak because you're kind and you're loving and you could be a very quiet person. And I think it's so interesting that people think that quiet, soft, kind people are weak. Not the case. Not the case at all. They're generally, most often, very strong. And they observe and they watch and they know patterns of behavior. And yeah, you could really, boom, put it out there. But you choose. I think you really choose your times and your places. This is your overall energy. Let's get a row of clarification out here for you, Gemini. A little bit extra. Why is judgment here for the sign of Gemini? In your heart, why are you having this moment of spiritual awakening? Judgment. Because of the star. Because your heart has had a healing and a moment of believing that there is something to hope for here. Finally, I feel like I understand my purpose, why I'm here. I've been spiritually reawakened and I understand what I'm here for. And I've experienced hope and healing in my heart. Now, your mind needs a break. Your mind needs to take a time out, a time off, a time away. Why is the 4 of Swords here for Gemini? Sun, major arcana. Golly, this is also Leo energy. And, if you're going to be all you can be, you have to take a time out. Sun is the most positive, happy card in all of tarot. If you're going to be the best you have to say, hey, everybody, I got to go to bed. I'm tired. It's 9 o'clock. I know everybody's up here having fun and playing Monopoly and drinking drinks, but I got to go to bed. It's the weekend. Everybody's going to the lake and going to go camping the whole weekend. But you say, hey, I'm going to pass this time. I'm going to go home. I'm going to curl up in my recliner with my fuzzy slippers, and I'm just going to chill. You need to do that so that you can shine your best, highest qualities. It's necessary for your mind. Okay, Gemini? Why is the moon here in the body? Why is the moon here in the body for Gemini? 6 of Wands. You know, when you finally do bring yourself to a medical professional to ask about those mysterious symptoms that you've been experiencing, you're going to get good news. You'll get good news. No worries. Those symptoms that you've been experiencing in your body, you're going to experience good news, victory, success, 6 of Wands. If it's not receiving good news, you're going to get like, here's what we're going to do. We're going to, the plan of the procedure forward medically in your body. And maybe that's even like just going and getting a massage. You're going to work some things out and you're going to walk out of there feeling like $1,000,000. Your spirit. Why is the Emperor here for your spirit? This is a really positive reading, by the way. Gemini, I really like this for you. Why is the Emperor here in your spirit? Page of Pentacles. So, you know, this is God, right? I just really kept really shining like a diamond. The God is showing up in your spirituality to encourage you to believe whatever you want to believe about God. And the Page of Pentacles is clarifying, saying that this is a student. This is somebody who wants to learn. And this is saying that in your spirituality, you're invested in learning what God is to you, who God is to you. What does that mean? And if you don't like the word God, change that out with universe or spirit or whatever, okay? I'm just using that word because it is a universal word, but God energy in your spirit qualities, you are open to learning about that in order to embrace a sense of spirituality. You're learning and you're open and you're interested and you're invested in a new opportunity. I don't know if you're going to start going to like theology school or you're going to take a course in like how to be a Bible instructor or something, but you're open to that. And now strength energy and the overall. Why is strength here? And that is beautiful and strong, and it might not look strong to everybody else, but it is actually very strong to keep your tongue held. 4 of Wands. It feels like in your overall energy, you've tamed your lion, you've tamed your ego for the sake of your marriage, your relationship, your soulmate. There's a partner, somebody that you're with in this loving, connected soulmate kind of energy. And either you've tamed your lion with your mate or your person or for them. You know, they bring you around their family. And boy, you have some things you could say. But because of your dedication and your loyalty to your soulmate, you've chosen to keep your lion at bay. This is your reading. I have an oracle card I want to pick for you from the Egyptian gods oracle cards. And these are really beautiful imagery. So if you want to take a screenshot when I lay it down, please do. 26, Neith or Nath. It's about perseverance. And number 26 adds up to the number 8. In numerology, number 8s are about prosperity and abundance and manifestation and perseverance. Taking the time and the opportunity to not give up, to stay the course, to stick it out. All these major arcanas, I mean, how could you not? You're in it, right? You're absolutely in whatever it is you're doing or involved in. Gemini, thank you very much for being a part of this channel. I hope that this serves you in some way, shape, or form, and I am on TikTok and YouTube. Please remember, you can like, follow, subscribe, share the videos. If you want to comment, I love your comments. Be blessed and be well. Thank you.